Thank you for joining my channel. I am JD Mortal, otherwise known as Mortal. The name of my channel is Blank Paper. It's TLDR content, as the title says. I am playing a marathon game of Software Inc. This is the second episode. With that said, I am going to go ahead and jump right back into the game. It is 4:47 in the morning. And I literally just got done playing 2 hours straight of Mad Games Tycoon 2. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump back in here. Let's go ahead and hide the walls. That's going to drive me crazy. And I was just about ready. I was making my own game, or my own 2D artwork program. I had just started contract work, it looks like. I'm going to get some more of the contract work done and then start rearranging all this garbage. Move the parking lot over here. And then I will be purchasing the land over here to make the little printing studio. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to be expanding. Get the first crew in here. I got to start taking notes again. I'm so used to playing like straight, like 6 hours, 8 hours straight in a row on these things, and that just wasn't working. I totally lose all oomph when it comes to getting back into the game again. I remember things a little bit better, but skip unused time. There we go. All right, so these guys are almost done here, and that's why I was going to hire a new hodgepodge crew, is because they were starting to choke on these now that I'm getting a higher star level here, and I'm starting to surpass my ability of just the 4 main founders. And I will do that just after this game finishes. All right, and these guys are almost done. I think this is enough of an iteration. I'm on iteration 3. What was the quality level? Is good. I'm gonna leave this up here real fast. Not that I really need to see it now anyways. But now that I've hit 3 stars, I've got to take this to a higher development phase. This blue line moves up considerably higher. And I don't think I have to do a review on this one, but I'm still gonna do it halfway through anyways. All right, I'm going to do one review on this and finish. All right, didn't set it back too far, so I was like pretty much spot on. My guys have got enough education and quality level for what they're doing. I don't have to go as far beyond here because I've already done one iteration and I did plenty of iterations in advance. So I'm going to just promote this, knock out the bugs, probably get about 50 bugs knocked out, and then turn it in. Go, 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 go. And it still stinks because I have to wait until January 1982 before I can hand this over. So this is going to be done like way in advance. It's only October 1980. Christmas time is going to roll around, or tax time. Oh wait, Sage Interactive is closed down and can no longer carry publishing. Yes, they can no longer. Oh no, you know what? They did this to me last time in that they did not get one lick of publishing it. Now I've got to hire my own publishers for this. Oh, this is going to, man. I don't have a marketing crew, so that means now I'm forced to make a marketing crew. Why did you? I hate the AI because of this. They bankrupt their own companies so fast. So this is going to cost me an arm and a leg now to do marketing, because I have to hire experienced marketers, a whole marketing team just to market this thing, or just live with not marketing it. I mean, I don't think my guys have marketing skill. This is, oh my God, that is such, All right, let me check their skills. I don't think I have marketing. That's gonna be service. I do, I've got marketing. All these guys didn't have marketing. correct? All right, that might be enough where I don't have to do heavy. I mean, it's only my first program. I don't care that it actually sells or not, as long as it breaks even. But man, I could have got thousands of fans, tens of thousands, 50s of thousands of fans from them doing the crazy ass marketing that usually makes them go bankrupt, but they just went bankrupt already before they even spent a dime on mine. Marketing somebody else's garbage. Okay. Okay, maybe I will make that my first team then. I didn't want to hire a marketing crew this early on. This would give you... Wait a minute. Is it going to allow me to pick another publisher for marketing? It is. Oh, yes. Oh, man. I did not know that was... I played this game for a long time, and I never knew that that was a possibility. Maybe they've added it in here now, but... Oh, man. This should be a pop-up, like, automatically. It just should come up with this. Okay. Problem averted. Now it's going to tell me I still have to wait 2 years. Okay, this is stupid. You know, that should have been... It's already almost been a year. So now it's going to be 3 years out. This thing is going to be out of date before... All right, forget that. That did not help, Dev. That did not help at all. Really, it did not. Okay, so I've got to remarket this, and I need to re-announce a new release date. Now, I know I'm going to get this out before January 1982. So I'm going to say I want to get it out before Christmas and the Christmas rush. So I'm going to say October of 1981. That'll give me enough time to do the advertising I need to do that's actually going to be functional, and it's not going to be functional at all. It's going to be a total waste for me to market this. But I can do this by October and get the Christmas rush release 1981, get the extra technology in there that I need to get into there. Yes, I want to change the release date. And now, because I have 4 iterations on here, they did zero marketing for me. I've got 0 followers. So this company actually probably went under before, because they would have already started marketing this. Or they were probably in the middle of writing the press release and then went under. All right, so I've got to get... All right, I can do text and pictures. As long as it's not video, because that has to show it like actually operating. And that's going to be founders and me. And we're going to say, okay. And then I can also do hype in here as well. Once I actually get followers, it'll help stop it from losing followers. And it's going to lose followers before that time is even up. Man, that hurt. That hurt a lot. I need to change their roles so that they... All right, change roles. Service has got to be up here now. Temporarily for the time being. And can I change all these roles at the same time? Let's try. Service, okay. Okay, it did change all at the same time. Good. Good ski. Now they should actually start writing this. There they go. Yeah, because if I had to hire marketing and a programming team on top of that, and built printing press, I would definitely be bankrupt and have no chance of recourse for getting out of bankruptcy. Hopefully this will be just good enough. Crisis hopefully averted. I can't get over that. That's driving me up the wall. At least it wasn't on something important like an OS. If I was doing an OS and that happened, I would be severely ticked off, because an OS, you need to have that exposure initially. And I'm going to need to get these marketers in it, because I can't have my guys doing this and doing actual work. Oh, we can finish this. That's done. Outstanding. Good. 300,000 gets me closer away from being in debt for the money I've got to spend now. So let's do that. I'm going to make a small marketing and a small programming team. I can expand it afterwards. I'm not worried about that. And I just won't do the full 3 shifts like I would normally do. So let me check my teams real fast. I have marketing set up already. So good. Okay, so yeah, this is not that bad and detrimental of a situation. More marketing would be good, but then they're sitting on their butts doing nothing because they can't really do anything else. But I can have them program as well because they're going to be seniors and they're probably going to have programming or design as extra skills. All right, so let's get into the build mode here. Get this underway. I have to do a lot of expansion because I don't have cafeteria, I don't have bathrooms. And I guess the first thing to go is clearly going to be the parking lots. Okay, you're gonna have to move your car, buddy. That's not where you park. I think that's it. I just need to hire people. All right, so, oh, no, I need to set this as, oh, I need to get out of here and set this as the correct room. So switch team, this is going to be marketing first, second, and third. And this is going to be developers and designers. So these guys are developers. That's the hodgepodge group. Designers would be explicitly the opposite of programmers, or a very specific form of developer. So this is just the hodgepodge crew of programmers and developers. I mostly need, at the time, if I get programmers, I can take everybody except for me off of here, and then these guys can just focus on marketing along with these guys. So I will do service, and we are looking for marketing, and they are going to be seniors, so they need to be salary high. They're going to be retiring early, but that's okay. There's not a lot they have to learn. There's 3 skills they have to learn. That's it. I could probably go with medium and still get exactly what I'm looking for. That's probably going to be better. I'm going to go with medium. I mean, secondary role, nothing selected, so it's not going to be anything explicit. It makes a wider range of people I could potentially get. Compatibility, I want to be compatible with. It doesn't really matter. But founders, and I'm going to say me. That's it, me. I think last time this kicked me in the teeth because of my new... We'll see what it gives me. Filter by trait. Okay, for sure I want... for these guys, either RGB thumbs, so they are constantly repairing their keyboard, they can just hammer away at everything, or modest and make them cheap. They don't need to be fast learners, they don't need to be big brain, because they're going to have, they only need 3 stars in one skill, explicitly marketing. Everything else can be whatever. So I think I'm going to go with modest. Keep my budget low. I mean, because they are pretty hefty in price, and they are going to be sitting around for a lot, doing nothing for a majority of time, not doing anything really fruitful, contributing to the team. So, all right, let's go begin looking, see what we get. All right, do I have any with 3 stars? They're going to be in older age, and I want to try and get a younger person with 3 stars in marketing, or 2 stars in marketing at least. 3 stars would be better. And I am not seeing any with 3 stars, so unfortunately I have to go to the higher pay. That's kind of stinks. Higher employees, medium, I have to go high just to get that 3rd star. And begin looking. What do we got? Not many. And yes, that age is killing me. 45. It's, I can't take you. You're stressed. So reject, 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 reject. I've got 1 guy I can actually hire. And does he have all 3 stars? She does. Okay, so you're going in marketing. Let's go ahead and stick you on first shift with everybody else that's not there yet. And hire. And now I'm going to get the secondary people. I will hire 2 more. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get, unless I pick another trait. Maybe if I do RGB thumb, maybe I'll get another better selection, because those didn't show up in there. Let's go begin looking. Ah, there it is. All right, so let's reject these people that are stressed. I don't care if they eat slow and use the toilet a lot. All right, so 47 is youngest age I've got here. They're also programming. See, I don't get this. This should be their specialty. So they should have more here, and they've got more stars here in lead and in programming than they do in their own specialized skill. That's annoying. All right, so I'm hiring you. You're going back into marketing first. And what are you at? And you're a battery 2. You're a capacitor. You will run until you need coffee and just keep going. And you're an artist. That's not bad. I mean, at least I can give them extra secondary work. I mean, is this guy any good? It's 49. That's not that far away from retiring. And you don't have any other real good skills. So no, I'm going to reject you. Don't need you anyways. Okay. So that's marketing. Now time for the hodgepodge crew. I mean, technically I could have put her on another shift. Okay, so now I'll get 2 designers and 2 programmers. That should be enough for now. So I'm going to say artist to make them semi-functional. I can take these guys low. And for them, I'm definitely going to want, I think I'm either going to want fast learner so that they can kind of catch up faster, or big brain so that they become specialist in whatever it is. In this case, designer, they would be a specialist. Because it's hodgepodge, I'm going to have them doing everything. I'm going to pick fast learner. All right, compatibility with me. Yep, that's no. It's fine. All right, there's a lot of people. Let's get rid of the don't want. See, I didn't like this. It's giving me lots of stressed people. I don't know why it's assigning stressed people. I'm going to try selecting founders next as the match. Maybe I'll get better results. Age. Okay, it's already there. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got any real difference? Nope. So literally every single one of these guys, there's no difference between any one of them in their skills. Compatibility, good. Okay, we are going to go development first, and said I wanted 4, right? And that's 21 to 22. Got 1 RGB keyboard in there. That's kind of good. I'll keep that 1 computer going. 24, another RGB guy. I think it might be worth hiring him or her. Roberto, is that a girl or a guy? That's a guy. All right, so I'm hiring these guys. Capacitor, no, I'm going to reject you because you're overpriced. These guys I'm rejecting, sorry, because of your age. Ageism, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. I don't care if you can make friends, but you don't eat slow. I don't think it's worth the extra money. Okay, so I'm going to reject you. And you are asking for too much, so that's it. These 2 guys. All right, there we go. I've got 4 guys, hodgepodge crew, ready to go. I mean, even though I said hodgepodge crew, they are literally only developers. So they're going to have to earn their programming skills. That is okay. I am totally fine with that. And hopefully they will all carpool and there's enough seats in the house. So we are good. If I need to, I will be hiring a second crew. Look at that mess they're making. I am definitely going to have to hire another maid. I'm sorry. Another cleaning person. Hire cleaning. All right. And you are going to be past 11. I don't think I need a gap in there, but I will double check. So staff. Yeah, that should be, I mean, they're going to make a mess when they leave again. And people are coming in at 5 a.m. and the majority are leaving around 11 because that's first shift. So that's kind of a waste. Well, they're going to clean up the mess after they leave. So it'll only be the mess. Okay, yeah, so this is going to work. This is going to be the mess from everybody coming in, and then this is just going to be the mess from people leaving, minus the mess that we make, the founders, and that'll be cleaned up at 7 a.m. before any contract work comes in. And with that said, I am also going to consider hiring, I am going to hire a receptionist now. Default hours is fine for that, because she's going to come in an hour after the cleaning crew has started cleaning up. So this should be clean if anybody does trail dirt inside of here. Do I have a heater in there? I do not have a heater in there because no one was intended to be in there yet. So I need to throw a heater in there real fast. I think. I don't know if I actually need a heater in there. I don't think anyone's going to actually notice that. I'm sure I would get a warning saying that they have left because they were cold or some garbage like that. Okay, I believe everything is done. So back to playing. And go. Parking looks good. Everybody's happy. I don't need to extend the sidewalk yet. Once I get the factory set up over here, I will extend the sidewalk. And I'm sure somebody's saying thing. They're going to park over here and walk all the way across here to go to the factory for some stupid reason. Oh, I need to assign these people to marketing. So marketing first. That's the other shift I have. And this is going to be assign developers first, as well as myself. And I can take myself off of this, but they've only got one skill level for the hodgepodge crew, so they are really going to have to just help with that all around. I think my marketers have got better skill, so check the employees real fast. No, not hire. Employee list. Make sure they have all of the correct skills. So roles. You are going to be service first, art, programming, and design second, and developers. Hodgepodge crew is going to be clearly only designers first, and programming artists, and not service, because they don't have any programming skill. They're all just design skill at the moment. So they will fall back to that later if they can't do something else over here. And that looks good, right? 4 and 3, first and first. Okay, I need to get skill up on here and change these. All right, we have got 2 deals here, print jobs and print jobs. This is what kicks me in the teeth, because as soon as I start getting a print job set up, I'm going to run out of print jobs and be stuck on all these printers just like sitting there. I will do that. I'll do that really fast. Setting up a printer studio is not that hard. Just bear with me here. All right, that should be set up. I need to figure out how much I've got for production. So I can do 108 boxes per month. So I need to hire enough couriers to handle 108 boxes per month. So let's get 1 in here. So that's 54. So I need like, okay, that should be more. This, even though it says 216, that's their potential. They might not actually do that. And then when it actually shows their boxes that they're doing per month, there's a pretty good chance that number's a lie as well. And I'll explain that later, but I don't want all these people piled up at the same time. So we are going to offset 2 of these people. It's better to have the packages sent out evenly distributed as opposed to everybody piling up here all at once. So I can close this, go back to here, go to staff, and that should have separated them all. So for instance, if I only have 4 people, you really want to have them spread like this so that it gives the printers time to print, and then they can come empty it, and then more printed, then this guy comes and empties it, and then more printed, and this guy comes and empties it, and it keeps that flow going. And on top of that, I need to go back here and select all my couriers and make sure I pick leave when finished. Because if I don't pick leave when finished, they will all just stand around and they will come over here and sit on my benches and track dirt in here. And then they'll grab one, go over here, grab one package, come all the way back over, sit down, go all the way back over here, grab one package, come all the way back over here, sit down, go all the way back over here, grab one package, come over here and sit down until they have 20 packages in their hands. And then they will finally leave and go deliver the packages. I don't want that. So get your junk and get out. Don't linger. And the kind of a kick in the teeth here is that once I make these parking spaces all available for all the couriers, they're going to start parking over here first. Very annoying. If they start doing that when I only have just this one gate over here, I might just take out this parking spot so that's only these two parking spots are left, because that's a little excessive. But anyways, these are for deliveries instead of saying couriers. Same. Come on, stick with the same naming convention. Okay, done. Almost. Deals. I need to check and see what I can get for these. So this is 309,000 by April. So it's December, January, February, March, April. So that's 4 months. So that's, I can do 180,000. I can do this job. So I'm going to accept this one. You have to do this math because it won't show you the amount you're actually needing to do. And I can actually, even though I can't do this, I'm going to accept it. Oh, no, I can do that too. Okay, I really got to figure out that math because that does not work out in my head. Okay, that's almost 200,000 copies per month. This might be tight, and I will find out. If it is, if it can't be done, it'll show as one of these being read because you're not reaching their goal in time. All right, so we'll give that a go. Jobs done. So now I have to kind of keep an eye on this. I don't want manufacturing jobs at the moment, so I'm going to start filtering these out. I want not manufacturing. IPs mean that somebody's making you an offer for one of your programs, intellectual property. If that pops up, yeah, I want to see that. I'm curious. I want printing. I will take hosting jobs. I'll take marketing jobs. I won't take support jobs because at the moment I don't have any support crews to deal with that, and I'm going to have my marketing guys deal with this support when it comes up. Development, I do not want that. Development means you're taking a game to full fruition, or a program to full fruition. In other words, this 2D program, I'd have to design it, program it, debug it, and then release it. If you just do design, then you're just doing this. You're doing the 4 iterations of design, and then you can just pause this or just let it sit there, never turn it in. And then when the due date comes around, they will just take it and it'll be done. But each month you will keep getting paid whatever it says. So, okay, there we go. I believe that should be everything. And back to work. So yeah, every month you will keep getting paid, like, 20,000 bucks for just letting this sit there, even though it's already done. If you turn it in, you're going to stop getting paid every month for that. And I kind of need to keep an eye on this right now at the moment because I want to make sure that they're able to do close to what they're saying. At least get the 180 boxes. If they say they're getting 180 boxes, but I still see stuff piling up over here, then they're lying. They're not taking 180 boxes. They're taking less than 180 boxes. Like, they might even say they're taking 216 boxes, and then you'll see boxes piling up. Be like, okay, well, that doesn't math out right. If they're taking 216 boxes every month, and I'm only making 180 boxes every month, then they should be taking them out, and I should have 0 boxes backing up. Oh, it might help if I finish this. I did not put the overflow in here. My bad. Oops. Okay, so one of the components of this system to make it actually work correctly is you need to have these little gates here for piling stuff onto the conveyors. Oh, what is this one? Is this... What did I pick? That's a pallet drop point. Okay, so this goes on the front of the pallet. So this is where it's going to drop packages onto there. Ah. This will drop packages onto the pallet. And the other one is going to lift pallets or packages off the pallet and put them back onto the conveyor. Flip around, there we go. So when this gets full, and you want to make sure you put them in this order. If you put them in the reverse order, you're going to be dumping pallets in here and then putting them back on and then dumping pallets in, and it's going to be an endless loop. This way they drop off onto here, and then when there's space here, they start flowing out. Okay, now that should work. So now if I see things building up over here, I know that they are lying when it comes to their volumes. It's another bad math glitch. I'm sure it has something to do with decimal places or floating point values or some other thing. This is getting ready to finish. It's almost there, not there yet. So that's what I'm watching. I'm watching here to make sure my pallets do not, or my packages do not back up. And I'm also watching to make sure in this early stage that none of these turn red, because that means I'm not making enough parts or enough packages, items. And another thing that will happen too is you will notice some packages kind of get stuck here and they stop delivering them, because when it gets down to like the last 500 or 1,000 packages, they're sitting on the bottom and these guys are stupidly taking off the top. That's not the way production works. First in, first out. But these guys work first in is the last out. So if things, those last 1,000 that are on the pallet and then another 5,000 get put on from some other later job, and they can't get those 5,000 out in time and it starts backing up and backing up, they will never, ever, ever, ever get to those ones on the bottom. And then you'll be penalized for not delivering those packages or not producing those packages for them. All right, cleaning is in the house and cleaning, doing her thing, his thing, their thing. Everybody's sitting and conversing at the tables. Great. And I have, why do I have marketing jobs? I have the option for marketing jobs. All right, print job. I cannot take this one. If I do, it is going to surely overload me, but I'm going to accept it anyways. Okay, now see, it's saying I cannot do that because it's running out. So let's try, okay, I need to lower this one. And that's front. So I know I need to get at least 60,000 more. Not a problem. I've got a little bit of money. And so we are just going to double up this line. We'll do a short line just for now. And as long as these guys have, well, I should probably put some lights in here as well. Actually, while I'm at it, yes, I need to put some lights in here. Let me get to the cheap, ugly lights. Just because someone's going to, the maintenance guy is going to have to come in here and repair these. And it helps me with my spacing a little bit as well. So now this has some light in there. Everyone can see, everyone's happy. Not really, but whatever. All right, back to manage staff, because now I don't have enough. And if you just select on the courier that you currently have, and then click hire courier again, you will throw another courier into that same time slot. All right, so those guys are now doubled up on that shift, and I can separate them out by shifting them over an hour. Where'd my other courier go? Okay, I really just need couriers. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Arrival time. There we go. Now they're separated out again. Close this and shift those around better. And they will rearrange themselves after I shift it like this. Oops. So now I've got full coverage. They actually won't come in until like the last hour of their shift for some reason. So I go back out, go back in, boom, all arranged. Ain't that fancy like. All right, so now I've got a nice even flow of 324 boxes per month, and hopefully they will do what they say they actually do. And now, of course, I've got a better distribution. I can tweak this even more and say, okay, go by the deadline here. No, this reverse order, right? April, May, June. Okay. So this one's not due until like way later. So I can, if I wanted to, I can slim this down and get the other ones out the door as long as it still says I can do it. And same thing with this one. Now that I've got the other one slimmed down, I can slim this down a little bit more. So it's just about ready. So now they're doing way more here than their goal. So they will get done with this really, really fast. And then the remainder will be, it'll balance out. I've got plenty of time to do all of this. Okay, we are good. I don't want any more. Oh, if you sort by offer, print jobs are always the smallest, as well as some other one. Accept and close. I don't care. You were good. That's the salary wage increase is what they're either asking for or it's due to them. I'm heading for bankruptcy. Surprise, surprise. Oh, I forgot. I can't go too close on this one because I will actually go broke on this. I should be making enough money through these. Should be. I'm forgetting now I'm paying taxes and everything. It's January, so February, March, April. I'm not going to get my taxes done in time. What is my taxes looking like, by the way, before I get too far? Finances, taxes. I have to pay, okay, only 13,000. That's okay. That's good to go. I should be fine. Shouldn't roll over too much on high salaries. I'm still making money through printing. Hopefully enough to at least pay for all of this. And the couriers that are doing the deliveries. Like I said, they're all spread out. I could probably thin them out as well. A little more. See, packages are... release. Alright, so now, because packages are piling up, I know they're probably lying. They're saying they're pulling out 312 boxes. Which means this should be getting empty and staying empty. I could just be printing a lot of boxes, but if this piles back up again and then piles back up, then I know they are absolutely positively lying and they're doing less than 288. Okay, so this is getting higher. So they are not, they say 312, they should be doing 324, and they are not even doing 288. So I technically have to hire another person, otherwise these boxes are going to be stuck in purgatory at the bottom of the barrel. It might even just be like 10 boxes, but it's enough. Okay, develop. All right, I got 5 followers. Okay, so I can go back to market again, and I need to do hype. And this is going to be me and marketing and founders. That's okay. I can take myself and founders off of this as like secondary, but I'll keep us as primary for marketing for now. Okay, that's good. I can do a press build shortly. I'm going to wait a little bit before I do that. I want to make sure I got a decent amount of programming done and a couple iterations. And then I'll also do another press build again after I get a bunch of bugs hammered out. So I'm still watching this. I'm really trying to focus on this here. Oh, I need to take on some contract work while I'm at it. Oh, and I got to filter out. No embedded. I just want software. Sort by income. And I need, we'll do this one, logistics application. And I'm going to need 3 teams, developers. And developers on first. Stop rearranging the list. You're throwing me off. Accept work. All right, that's making me a little leery. So I'm going to hire one more. No, what did it say? Let's go back here. Gold Star sound press release about me 2D. It's not well known in the market. Still sketching out the details, but it's cutting edge. They're showing the product pictures. It sounds great. It's slated to release on October 1st, 1981. Okay, good. I need one more courier, and I'm going to stick him on the midnight crew. And I've got to reselect everybody again. Make sure it's leave unfinished, because I know I forgot to do that when I hired the other guys, and they're probably already walking over here, and well, they're probably not because they're full. They're not handling the tasks as it is. But now I should start to see this empty out after midnight. That'd be the catch-up time. Okay, got really close. There we go. Boom. That's all I care about. It empties out. At some point in time, it empties. All right, another print job. Can we accept it? It doesn't look like we can, but no, I'm not going to accept it because I don't want to overburden myself. I've done that before. Not worrying about this right now. And technically, I should not be worrying about this right now until these get cleared out. Yeah, I got a bad habit of just accepting every print job that comes my way. Why are you guys not hyping this up? Oh, because I'm not losing followers. Okay, well, I'm going to have you guys get some programming skill, and you're going to be assisting with this for the time being. And marketing first. All right, there you go. You got nothing else to do? You can help out with the other tasks. I like how I'm increasing my income and money, but it still says I'm heading for bankruptcy. Totally looking at like just this last month. Yeah, this game is very, very, very unforgiving, by the way, when it comes to bankruptcy. You've got a month to resolve every issue in its entirety. Otherwise, it's just literally just game over. All right, so this job is done, so that's going to fade away. So I can take one of these other jobs here now. All right, so which one can I do? Which is the smallest? $3.99, $7. Okay, definitely not that one. I can do you. You're a little bit cheaper. Okay, this is due in December. That's due in December. You're paying a penny extra. We're going to accept you. And we're going to cut you down to bare minimum here. Oh, shoot. I can probably take... Let's go ahead and take another one. December, we're going to take you... That's... No, it's 600,000. 700,000. That one must have just came in. Okay. So, December, cuts you down to the lowest you can go. So, 38,000. And we'll kind of cut you down as well. Until you're as low as you can go. Go a little bit higher. Cut you down a little far. Probably take on another job. It's hard trying to do this math like this, but this one, you're done. So why are you even being calculated in there? Okay, that looks good. Do it. Get it done. Yeah, so by slimming these down to the least they can possibly be to get the even volume in there, I'm just ensuring that as long as these are all fine, I could actually just crank this up if I wanted to, all of them, and they will just finish up. I could tell us when to actually not do anything until the end, because I know I can do the volume of this in time. All right, not taking any more jobs. Making that money. 13 days left, iteration 1. This is not really flowing that well. And that's why I needed the extra people on the team. There's a lot being done on this, isn't it? That's only 2 things being done, and you're struggling with that? Why is it just showing me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? I'm a little confused here. These people should all be working on this, not just me. Are they all just focused on this one? They're not all assigned to this. I'm not losing any followers. Oh, because there's nobody else here. Duh. Oh, and these guys are getting stressed out because they're doing more than... Why are they getting stressed out? They're only doing 3 tasks. 2 tasks, actually. Are they out of coffee? I gotta see why they're stressed out when they get stressed out. Yeah, when they go orange, that means they're getting stressed out. Yellow, orange, red, they're totally stressed out. Or out of energy. Okay, they're starting to get yellow here. Why are you getting yellow? Oh, computer and energy. Well, go get some coffee, man. So what's wrong with your computer? You are at, oh, 35%. Okay, so that's why, because he's got the green thumb, and none of these guys do, so... Oops. I guess it's time to hire staff, and probably had time to hire maintenance. So, hire maintenance, hire IT support. They're not going to show on the list because I filtered them out. And we will stick you guys here, coming in just before everybody, and you can continue working in like the cross hours. So you'll be here doing half in lunch. Oh, there is no, actually, there's no other second shift. So, technically, you can be working while everybody else is working. You're going to interfere with them, but I don't care. Okay, good enough. And they can linger around. I don't care if they stick around, because if something breaks in the process, they will get up and go fix it real fast, and it's less they have to do the next day. Paying them to be there anyways. They got 2 seats. They can use them. Alright, losing 0.6 followers a month. I'm going to put this down a little bit. So my marketing guys are not focusing on this. They're focusing more on not losing the followers I have. I only got 6 followers. And this math is not right either. It'll say something like gaining 300% followers per month. But you'll go from like 6 to 7 followers, not from like 6 to, oh God, 18 followers is what it would be, somewhere around there. So I think the decimal place is a couple points off. All right, they're pulling out 332 boxes a month, and then I'm only producing 288. Magically, they're just like, they must be going in there and just making boxes themselves. They are so hyped up to get things out of there. All right, it's time for a review. Get it in early. $73,000. I'm getting close. So what's hovering at 80,000? What's taking up all my money here? Labor wages. All right, 1 iteration done, out the door. Oh, it's the hype that's pulling this out now. Yeah, there you go. I'm in debt, and now I've got a month to resolve this. Not a problem. I'm going to take out a loan for $1 million bucks. Quick loan. Oh, I can only take out 190,000 for 2 years. That'll work. Take loan. And they don't give you enough time to actually file for. You have to file for a bank loan. I think it takes like 3 months to do that, or 2 months, and you have to do it. You have to resolve it by the end of the month. You don't even have a month to resolve this. It's crazy. That's not how bankruptcy works, Dev. I don't know what country you're in, but that's not how it's done in any country I know of. All right, so let's check this out again. I can see if I can crank this back up. Oh, don't want to go too far. Get that finished. I didn't notice if I was penalized for the other ones, but penalized. Tomato. All right, any small jobs I can take on here? Whoa, 4 minutes. That's the job that would kill me. All right. So no, we will take this small job on. And we've got plenty of time to do that. So we can crank that down until it hits red. And we're back to golden again. Now, see, I'm doing per month, and the goal is a lot less than that. So that's why this number is not going to really correlate to these being true. Because as soon as that $10,000 is done, way before that time, boom, that's it. Oh, finish. What month is this? This is April. I've got plenty of time. October is when this releases. Now, you want to wait a couple months between your press releases, by the way. And I can probably do another marketing campaign without making these guys going too crazy. So let's try doing that before I do a press release. Because again, it's just like pictures and text. Oh, you know what? I can... Oh, it's too late. I could have put video in there. But no, I don't think I want to put video in there until I start debugging. All right, so now that one job is done here, so I can crank this up and get these out the door. I just want to get this whole job complete. That's the whole purpose of that. The final payments in. Losing 8% of my followers. That's impossible. I still got 6. All right, 4 days left. I got to turn this up a little bit. I'm going to turn mine down a little bit. I think that's done. I'm not going to wait for that. I'm definitely not going to review this. I'll just take whatever losses I take from that. Oh, what did that say? Oh, that was the bankruptcy alert there about not being bankrupt. All right, it says, congratulations, 1 month has gone and your company has been cleared of debt. Again, that's not how that works. You get a file for bankruptcy. You get tax breaks and debt reliefs and all this other stuff. You get an evaluation based off your assets and potential and earnings. Look at all them printers I got. I got lots of potential there. I got jobs lined up for days. 4 million even. They want me to do even more than I can do. Actually, I can't do that one, but I can't. This is December. I can do this one. I just need to adjust this a little bit. Just this a little bit. Just this a little bit. Wow, that's, we don't need to get a lot of that done. Now the good thing is it does pictures first before it does text, so you can actually just release this with just the pictures and not have to worry, because you can't unselect text. So that's kind of like a fringe bonus if you get it done. But as long as pictures is done, you can release it. And I can release it right now if I wanted to. It's just not going to be that great of a write-up or set of pictures. All right, it's almost done. I got 1 day left. Get up there, guys. I'm going to pause you. I'm not going to pause you too. Do today. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. $6 a.m. Gonna hit that blue line and just promote, and just however many bugs it has, it has. All right, gotta watch out. It's getting close. Promote. Finish the bugs. My guys don't leave until like 5, so 3, 4. Whoa, it's getting so close. All right, outstanding quality. Just made that one in just a nick of time. All right, go back to working here. Gerbils, get to work. All right, what did I take my loan out for? It's like only 200,000, right? I mean, I could pay it out, but that's really pushing the line. I just fall right back into bankruptcy again and then have to take out another loan. All right, so pictures are done. I'm going to go ahead and release this. Hopefully they won't complain about it. Let's give it some more details about 2DME. Target camera doesn't know who they are. Currently being developed. It's cutting edge. Press release contains nice pictures. Looks okay. Okay, good. They didn't say anything negative like, oh, these guys again, they won't shut up about their program. That's all I cared about. All right, I gained more followers from that. It was 6, and I've got 15, so more than doubled. All right, I'm at an hour and a half. I hopefully hit this 2-hour mark and fast forward through some of that building for you guys. Some movie magic. And these guys are all sleeping, so why are you sleeping? You all should be working on this. Oh, because they probably can't because they have got no skill. So I got to give them something easy to do, like this. I'm going to take me and founders off of this. And me and founders off of this, put marketing on here. So they have something else to do. And it says 2D artist level any. Accept work. And we're going to lower this down a little bit. So they should only be doing this if they have nothing else to do. Related in some other way. And it's going to be a while before this is finished. So I'm going to close this for now, get it out of the way. Close this for now. I'm not doing that yet. Still kind of want to keep an eye on this. Yeah, things are always slow in the beginning of these games. Pretty soon, once this doubles again and then doubles again, and I've got 3 shifts of people working here, things are really going to flag. I gotta get this one program out there. And I could try to force feed it into the mix, but that would not be wise. I'm just keep checking my bank loan there to see if I've eaten up enough of the principal and made enough here that I can get through this. I've got a while to go before this is done. I can probably do one more review. I've got 3 days left on this. Oh, I can develop this. It's just art. It's really kind of excessive. But why is this 1? Go back up to 5. And well, that flew up there pretty quick. What are my guys working on this? Why is this flying up there? No, it's just first developers, and they are pretty good at art. Promote, finish. Right, outstanding. Great. More game assets. Well, you guys are really bored if you're doing that fast on this. I'm not sure what the quality was. Mediocre. Okay. We'll let you do half of your 3rd iteration. Got the time to do it. June, July. Getting close to October here. And develop some of these guys will be up for a skill hike here in a minute, I think. What do we got here? Who's next in line for education? We're not getting that far behind. 70%. We're almost there, guys. Keep it up. More contract work. All right, keep eating these assets. You got any level? Any level? Okay, you guys can do it. That's all I care about. So do it. These are all due in December. I wonder if I can thin these out anymore on the back end here. I can. So 31. And where are you redline at? You are redlining at just below there. All right. So I did what? 2.5 iterations on the last one. And that was good. So that's fine. Probably do another 2.5 on this one as well. And the whole key point of this is I know they're low paying jobs. Well, one, it gets them out of the way. Two, it gets them like some education in art specifically. So they have that when they get a program that needs art as well. I mean, it's essentially like free pre-training. Not free, it cost me a bit. Not really, because it's I'm not losing. I'm like breaking even at the end of the day on that. It's paying for their salaries. And it's increasing my star value, so I get better jobs to make more money. All right, I'm gonna develop that. This should go by pretty quick. Should not have to do a review, just let it get past that blue line a bit. Okay, now it's almost time. I gotta do one more review of this. But it's almost time for this to do a press release. Now that's all pretty and fancy and everything, and that's going to get me the largest chunk, first and second chunk of followers. It's not going to get me anywhere near like what I would have gotten had I gone with regular marketing. Okay, so that didn't lower it that much. So this is pretty solid. Once I get up to 75 for code, I should be good. Promote, finish, and give these guys one more, a better job, just not a really complicated one still. They can still handle. So this got 2D art, 2D NE for programmer. This one is definitely better. Level 1 system. They should be able to handle that. Again, drop that down. So I'd rather have them hyping and... Are they assisting in here still? Oh, they are not assisting in here. You know, if they can assist, do it. They can't really, but... I mean, I'm really leaving this all up to my 4 founders still to make this program. In August, September, October. So I gotta hurry this along. I've got to get some seniors in here. All right, I need some programmers, programmer artists, and I need to get high. I don't need to get high, I need to get salary high. Okay, so for them, I am definitely going to want fast learner because they are older. And I need them to get up as high as they possibly can to make their salaries justified. So, compatibility to me, computer, or programming artist. Begin looking. I'm going to put them on shift 2. That's it, man. Really? All right, so I guess you can go on first shift. Well, so much for that plan. I don't have a higher star level here, so I'm really still not getting... You don't get a lot of good people out in the rural maps, so... Alright, okay, look, I'm taking second best here. Reject, reject, and I can fit one more person on first, right? Yes, 6. Alright, so we can put a big brainer in there. Okay, I'll just go... I'll put the youngest one in there first. Oh, I've got 5 here, so I'm going to go ahead and just put them right on second shift. And I'm going to hire all of them. So first shift will be the noobs with the one experienced person, and second shift will be everybody else, the mid-range people. All right, go back to manage employees. I got to find all these people now and give them the correct tasks to go along with it. So devs second, and you need to change roles. Your programmers first, designers second, artists, oh no, primary, service you are not doing. And this guy is going to be the same thing. Oh, he's got... What was his other skills? Because he has other ones. He's still programming and art. So, same. Change roles. Your designer second, programming and artist first, and you're not doing service. All right, that works. Now I just got to assign everybody to everything. And so now I have a second crew, or a second shift, and you will also take second shift, because there are some people that can be doing that, but might be doing better over here, and they won't come in until later. And I will probably actually need another cleaning person. Okay, so there goes my maintenance guy. Then every time the maintenance guy goes over to here, fix something, the maid comes in and cleans up after him. All right, I'm at 75%, so I'm going to go ahead and do another marketing campaign. It's going to be the easy one, the press build. So they can see how it looks in all its pre-glory before October. And then these guys really have to hammer this out. So, okay, the new crews are in here and working. So this should come along a little bit better. All right, what did the press release say? Gonna test run, it's well known for its market, heard about it, looks amazing, new features. Okay, great. They didn't say anything bad about it, so they don't care about the fact that there's any bugs. 40 followers, that's closer. Not really what I needed, but probably use that third crew, and I think I'm going to do that. Unfortunately, I have to hire even more people. All right, so I need some night owls, programmers, and artists. Salary medium. And I'm gonna get 5 of you guys as well, as long as you aren't bad. And you are bad, and bad. All right, so you are going to go on developers third. So they are night owl, because I don't want to deal with paying more for stuff. And put these guys on here, assign developers third. And actually, I'm going to take off second shift from here. I'll leave first shift on because they are inexperienced. Marketers can stay on there as well. All right. Yes, I'm getting really close to pushing this, and oh, while I'm at it, I am going to definitely need another cleaning person. That looks good. Yeah, otherwise these floors will get way too dirty for the first person that comes in cleaning. And the second person will have like no tasks to actually do. All right, it's getting there a little bit faster. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, having 3 shifts is great because you just keep perpetual motion. That's my goal for today. Get this stupid program out. I started it in the first series, and now, or the first episode, and now it's the second episode. It's still not done. I'm gonna cut it up short here. 98%. That's good. Let the bugs go. And I might be able to get one more review in here. They're going to complain because it was so early. But they'll see it more completed and see it with the bugs hammered out. No, I don't think it's going to get... It's not going to be beneficial because I'm not going to get any real followers from that. I'm just going to have to release it when I release it and deal with the bugs and stuff later. Again, not a problem. It's still going to make tons of money. Okay, it's October. I've got to release this, so we are going to release. All right. What do we got here? 2 stars. 2 stars. That's right. Quality is good. Because they don't know who I am. And they said it wasn't advertised. Yeah, because my advertising company went bankrupt. Marketing campaign. Okay, I need a... Okay, yeah, I need a budget of 30,000 to start. And order copies, no. Print copies, yes. This is only a 2D program, so I'm going to say 30,000 is going to be enough to start and sustain. I need marketing on this. I don't want my devs on that. That's support. Me and founder should be good enough for now. As well as doing an update, because I have to update all the technology to the latest technology. And team, this is everybody. I need everybody on this. Third. Right, I have a third. Yes, I do. Employees 5. And SCM is that. All right. So this should take care of my bankruptcy issue. Let's see how it goes in the first day, or after the first day. Release. This is a day 1 patch, so you want to try and get the technology updated, so it's, because it's already going to be 2 years behind in technology. All right, that is done. Day 1 patch is out the door. 2,000 active users. Have enough software in stock. All right, so we are doing good. So I can pay out this loan. That's 1 loan down, and I can start chewing away into that $1 million loan. I'm going to have a lot more sales coming up here. All right, so that was 3,000. So the marketing is working. That's all that matters. Net gain is 363,000. They're not keeping up with marketing. Oh, 1 day overdue. Develop. Not paying attention to this. So busy with releasing the game. I totally ignored this side job here. That's okay, it's overdue. I'm still going to get most of the money for it. And this has to be updated, and you're going to do bugs. The quicker you do the bugs, the less people you have calling customer support. The more people you have happy. Yada, yada, yada. People are ready to be trained. It's about time. All right. Get these people their education they need. All right, so you're going to be educated. What are we going to educate you in? We're going to try and get you in system design. You are going to be educated in 2D design, kind of try and alternate them a little bit so they can contribute wherever possible. 2D again, or system, and then we're going to go for 2D for this guy, the 2 staples. All right, now they can contribute more when they get back. Promote. Yep, 2 days overdue. Okay, fixed. Done. Outstanding quality. My bad. All right, update this. All the bugs are starting to come in now. Yeah, and every time you update the technology, you increase the potential for introduced bugs, as well as expanding the operating systems that this is on. And while I'm at it real fast before I actually leave, got to go to my releases, the little CD down here. Click on this, and let's go to port. And I need to try and get into whatever the next best operating system is. Pulse Odyssey 4, was that the... I think that was the older one. It was 1980? Oh no, it's 1981 now, so we're going to add that into there as well. That's not a bad user count, so okay, we're going to port that. Yeah, the more operating systems it's on, the better. As long as it's over, 500,000. Wow, already? Update again. All right, this marketing is really taking off. It's going to breach being sparse and then go to whatever the next value is. Now, if they don't actually have customer support skill, then they're just picking up the phone and hanging it up, saying, "Oh, thank you for calling, bye." All right. I'm at $703,000. I need to get some other side jobs in here for these people. I'm going to give them this because there's nothing else for anybody else to do, and stick everybody on this as well, except for marketing. Marketing, I still just want to keep doing this because they're going to be completely inundated with doing that. And that is already set up for the core foundation team setup and done. And this is just going to be priority 1, because if they can do customer support, I want them doing that and getting that done. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Got to do some movie magic to shorten this up, but hey, hope you enjoyed what you saw. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you can. Even if you didn't like it, drop a thumb anyways, because you can't do a negative thumb. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys.